Yeah. Sonic fucking, I don't know what it is, man.
Yo, what?
Where are the children? Where's the blood?
1, 2, 3. Everything's probably fine. Welcome, everybody, to episode 5 of Everything's Probably Fine. I am your host, Nathan Mills.
What up? I'm Bo.
And we have a very special guest in the building with us today. Give a little introduction.
Oh, shit, me?
Yeah, you.
You want me to introduce myself?
Yeah, we call him Bil Durt.
Well, you're just gonna
Well, I mean, like, I could say that my name is Dilberg or Bil Durt, but I thought you guys would be like, it's our guest.
It's our guest.
Yeah.
Bil Durt Dilberg. Listen, guys.
Make me feel special. Fuck. I'm here.
Dude, introduce yourself, man.
Yeah.
Say a little bit.
No,
Where are you
I'll
from?
do it.
man?
I'll do it. From the top.
I used to be an alcoholic. Oh, wait. This is the wrong fucking meeting.
My name's Bill. Do you want me to take that over? Do you want me to build
We're
this
gonna
up a
run
little
this,
more?
but run it again. Yeah, let's run it
Okay.
again. Let's
What?
show them. Let's show everybody.
Hello,
how-
everybody.
I think it's
Welcome
so good.
back to episode number 5 of Everything's Probably Fine. I am your host, Nathan Mills, accompanied by Bo Adolski, and we have a special guest with us tonight. His name is Bil Durt Dilberg. So basically, we're just three nobodies talking about nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. So, what we're gonna try to do is just talk about some topics, give our takes on a couple of events. So, if you don't know anything, you can take all your news from us.
Yes, 100% credible source.
Delete your news apps. We're here.
Don't delete your nudes.
We're here.
No, don't. Delete.
What's poppin', boys? What's going on? This is kind of a special night because it's boys' night.
It's boys' night.
It is boys' night.
We're shooting on a Saturday instead of our regular Thursday, so that's we're just really changing
And we
shit
might
up.
go for a fucking while, boys.
I got no idea.
I mean, as
what
long
day
as
it
this
is.
SD card holds up, yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
good.
that's a good point. Maybe,
I love a good S on the D.
And
listen. Couple things. Bill shows up tonight. Take the hat off. Guy shows up bald. I'm used to him having long hair. Cashy did this, actually. I don't know if you did this for our podcast, but if you did, that is fucking amazing, and I'm going to pretend you did.
I think he's just joining a skin club.
Skin
Skin
club.
club?
Skinhead club.
How's the pubes?
What?
Carpet match the drapes?
They do, because you can't spend an hour shaving your head and not shave the other one.
Right, you might as well go.
Like,
take
if you're going to shave it, you might as well get it
Yeah,
all done
no,
at once so it's
100%.
at the same level.
I was actually telling Bo. Well, before we get into this, I'm gonna say I took Bo golfing for his first time ever today.
Yeah.
How was your experience overall?
Well,
I shot an 89, by the way.
I was very nervous because I didn't have that physical frame of reference for I can visualize myself shooting a basketball or throwing a football or something like that.
Yes.
I cannot picture myself. So I could not picture myself swinging a club and hitting a ball. So it was very nerve wracking. I was getting ready to be asked to take drink orders at the country club.
Yeah.
Or someone hand me their club. Here, take this, kid.
Golf is very
You know what I mean?
frustrating in a sense too. Where you're the couple times you told me you're I'm starting to find my groove. This is starting to make sense, and then you'll have one where it just fucking you hit it off the nose of your club and it goes completely sideways.
Yeah.
And you're
Devastated.
what the hell? Yeah. It's it requires so much focus every time, but also being almost completely mindless and in a meditative state to actually I was in my flow state today. I'm just gonna say I did shoot an
Holy fuck.
89.
Wait, hold
That
on. We're
is-
5 minutes in.
That was one of my better games of the year. I shot an 89, Bo,
I shot a 114, first time ever.
which isn't bad. I was
don't think it's
actually
too
really
bad.
proud.
No.
Anyway, Dirt, what'd you do today? You did some disc golfing?
Yeah, I played disc golf and stuff.
How'd you shoot?
Golf. I did all right. I think I finished +2 on my. That was probably the worst round. Otherwise, we did doubles. So
How many
Hold
rounds
that
did you
mic
play?
up, bud.
We played-
Hold that mic up, bud. There
we
you go.
played 3 rounds total.
And what course?
That was Lakewood out in White Bear Lake. Yeah, nice little city park in there, but they got 18 holes.
I
so-
enjoy discing, as you know. I really do. It's just kind of golf now. If you were to ask me, you want to go discing? Yeah, I would go throw some disc. But now it's I'm a country club member, and I'm shooting 89s on the
Holy
regular course. So it's
Oh, Mr. Country Club.
I enjoy these summer activities,
Bill.
though. You guys know all I've ever been obsessed with is fishing in the summer, and I just like to be outside as much as possible. We camp, all that shit. And
Yeah,
Bill.
now you're shooter fucking McGavin.
oh
Yeah. Bill, he mentioned being a country club member at least 12 times when we were out there. It was fucking awesome.
I would say probably more than 12 times, honestly.
I mean, if you're going to pay that much, you might as well
Do
mention
you just
it.
show your country club card at restaurants and hope for discounts?
No, I don't even have to show it at the front anymore. They know the boy. They know the
know.
face when I walk up in there. They know
Right.
what it is.
The man, the
I'm
myth.
about to shoot 89. They're like, oh my god.
He walks in. Well, if it isn't 90, Mr. 98.
Yeah.
Hey, watch your fucking mouth. That's Mr. 89 to you, Bob.
If it isn't Mr. Plus 11.
Yeah.
Let's get into some topics. Nate, you want to take that away
While
on the
we're on
topics
kind
there?
of like the subject of like summer activities and fishing and all this stuff,
You know, we really scooted
This
past
news-
pubes too fast.
well, what's
Yeah, wait. Why didn't we pause on?
no? I
pubes for a
actually,
second?
while we're on there, I wish we had this sponsorship, Manscaped. I don't
Holy
own
shit,
one.
That's free money there.
I don't own one, but I have heard nothing but good things, and I've read so many reviews
yeah,
online.
I've thought of that.
I would
I'm a kind
kill
of guy.
for
I
some
take
ball
the buzzer
lotion.
to the, to the pubes, and
Yeah, don't have that one that doesn't.
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
but time out.
Hey,
Isn't it the one that doesn't have
yes,
the fucking...
it has like a sensor, so
Yeah.
it'll literally shut off if it like grabs your skin too much, and it's like you
Oh.
can literally like speed buzz your sack with this thing, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
Right.
incredible, and they're really expensive. They actually sell them at Target now. Manscaped, if you see this,
they do not. they
shoot
will
one
not.
over to your
They
boy.
will not.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get.
I'm sick of having a period out of my nutsack.
Well, then I'm gonna
every time
buy.
I
I'm
click
going
that
to buy
shit.
one. That's an investment that I think I'll.
you go.
I'll get good use.
We should
out
go.
Of, so.
We should all get matching ones.
and just take turns just buzzing each other up.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say, well, can't we
If
just
you-
share one?
dude. Get my butthole. Get in there, good,
Dude, you could do if everyone kind of like got in a circle,
You just share
and you
it.
could just. I could shave Bill's. Bill shaves yours, and a third. It'd be a really good team building exercise.
No, it'd be like you shave mine. Bzz, I shave yours. Bzz, you go to do Bills, and it's like. Bzz.
Yeah, you'd have to stretch those fuckers down, though. You know what I mean? And that's probably why you gotta have some tension in
Yo,
that
Bill's
shit.
got the manliest pubes. Bill has like it's like it's like real like
Dude, I could totally see that too. Honestly,
Bill's pubes are fighting the power. They got like an afro.
Well, yeah, like
Afro.
Norwegian afro.
Afro.
yeah.
That's racist, bro.
Afro. What?
Was it?
To the Norwegians?
Norwegian- oh, you got that Nordic pube.
Yeah, well, look at the beard. What
Looks
the fuck
like
do you
an
think
o-
that shit
looks
look
like an ox's mane.
What's your goal with that thing? Are you just gonna keep going, or like are you like sentimentally attached to that now?
No, I'm not attached to it at all. Literally the reason,
Then
like,
let me cut it off right now.
what, right now?
Oh,
You were supposed to
yeah.
give me a haircut today too. I should get a
Not
haircut.
that I wouldn't
forgot
cut
the
it.
clippers.
But the question
Sorry.
is, like, right here where all this hair is going to get just everywhere? Because, like, I got to sit here and then you
I'd
got to
take a
clean
pair
it
of
up.
scissors. I'd hold that fucker, and
Yeah.
I'd just.
Dude,
I
if you
mean-
cut that off, there would be like crows flying around the house.
Yeah, Odin will show
Odin
up.
get struck by lightning.
What is your lineage?
Oh, I have no idea. Neither of my parents know their dads. So, like,
He means like ethnicity.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
You just
obviously
said
I'm
it
European.
in the most cuck way possible.
Well, I mean, it's
Well,
pretty
no,
obvious
like,
I'm European.
Yeah, you're
yeah,
European
yeah.
of some sort.
But that's
like
what I mean. Like, I only know
Scandinavian or-
one side of each. So, like, I know the mothers from each side. So I know, like, Norwegian, Scandinavian. But
You give
there's-
me like a straight Viking vibe.
Yeah, a lot of it's like that. A little more like Nordic over in the
Yep, Nordic. Interesting.
the Netherlands, I would guess.
So exactly what I thought.
Yeah, but on top of that, like,
So not racially ambiguous.
Also, I
I
want to
could
say
be
that that's
German.
like the dopest Neff hat I've ever seen. I've been staring at that thing
it's pretty
since you walked
fucking
in
cool,
today.
right? It's got that fucking. It's a Jaguar, I think.
Very
like
cool.
lightning eyes.
Yep. Very,
I don't
very
know.
cool. Anyway, so I got a little
The
news
fuck does
story for
Neff
you boys.
stand
This
for?
has been going on. I read this in the news. I've seen it a couple places now, but goldfish, Minnesota. So get
Oh, I
this.
saw that. I saw
Get
that. I
this.
saw
Yeah,
that.
it's been on a lot of news lately, but they just caught this goldfish that was like over 2 feet long, and I mean that's about you catch a
about 1.5
bass that's 2
cock
feet
size,
long,
yeah.
but a goldfish is a type of carp. Well, anyway, people have been supposedly they think they're spreading in all of our lakes right now, and they're growing just massive because
Yeah.
they think that it's people releasing their pet goldfish into like ponds and lakes and shit.
Right.
Yeah, from like state or the county fairs and shit.
Well,
'Cause they
that
give all those
and
away
I've
and
been
then-
reading on a lot of like fishing pages that I'm like a part of. People are using them as musky bait because they're such a distinct looking. They're flashy and like
it's
musky are so pressured in the state. Like so many people fish them,
Yeah.
and they've seen a lot of these lures. So a lot of people switched to fly fishing in recent years, trying to fly fish musky. And now I've been hearing about people using them as bait. Well, these fish
Whoa.
just grow and grow and grow, and you keep them in a fish bowl. You
Yeah,
have
they
them as
just
a
stay
pet.
to the
They're
size.
confined to their environment, and
Yeah.
they can grow, like 4 inches in like a regular fishbowl. If you upgrade them to like a tank, they can grow a little bit bigger or whatever. You put them in a lake, these fuckers just eat, and they can get, in like a matter of a couple years, these things can get like 1.5 2 feet long. It's insane, and they populate like crazy.
You
Like,
ever wonder if that's what dinosaurs were? Like if they were just lizards that didn't get like eaten in time and they just got bigger?
No.
I've never in my life wondered that. No.
Why don't you think of that?
And secondly, like we'd be eating the fuck out of dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like rarely think about dinosaurs.
Why? We eat them all the time. Chickens are dinosaurs.
Those
That's
are chickens,
chickens
bro.
and alligators are the two closest things to
Well, I
T
know
Rex.
alligators and like aren't like certain birds still like in close.
Almost every
Yeah,
bird
I mean-
came from a lineage of
Yeah.
a dinosaur. That's like what's left.
Wait,
after-
wait,
Well,
wait,
and,
so
like,
back up.
I'd say like they've had like proof of like more like gigantic sea creatures that they've found, not like necessarily megalodons, but they've found like
If you look
Right,
into
but-
the early 1920s, the thunderbird that like Native Americans talked about was actually still being hunted by European men, and they have pictures of it, and it's like a pterodactyl is what the fuck it was.
You're
Damn.
saying your family members.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. It's on my wall at our
Yeah,
cabin,
yes.
You
and
have
we
a-
keep the head there too.
That's crazy, Bill. So tell us more about that in detail. If you could fill up like 45 minutes, that would
Just
be fucking
about
awesome.
how chickens are dinosaurs, dude. Think about bird sex. It's rape. It's all rape.
It is, dude. Dude, no,
It's
is,
the most
bro.
savage version
Birds-
of sex. They
Um,
just jump and fuck and run.
Yeah.
So they're not raptors, they're raptors.
Well, I mean, they're technically a
That's
raptor,
funny.
That's
but
crazy.
maybe they took the E out. at
No,
some
it's
point.
true. Like geese and like mallards. Like, have you ever seen mallards? Like, they are so rapey. They are like the rapiest. Like,
Geese are kind of like that though. Like geese definitely give off that vibe of like, they'll fuck your bitch.
well, yeah, they're
And I mean, Scary Movie might have scarred me, but I'm pretty sure bird dicks are like spiked to fuck.
Have you ever seen a duck's dick? Like,
I've-
legitimately.
No.
They say like you can look this up. Like, I might misquote this statistic, but they say that a mallard's dick or a duck's dick is the longest per its body
Oh.
size per
Yeah, you're
mammal,
right.
and these things look like fucking like 8-foot inchworms. I don't know if they actually grow
Damn.
like literally like a night crawler, dude. It's just like
Right.
a long
Like
ass
a
like
big old
worm looking
tapeworm.
thing that like rolls up, and
That's cool.
it's insane. Look up a duck dick real quick.
Duck dick. My phone's over
I'm
there.
gonna try to not get
Jamie,
flagged
pull
for
up that
that.
duck dick.
Yeah.
We're gonna look up a duck dick.
Let's go,
Real quick,
boys.
hold on.
Let's go.
I want to say too, real quick, because I know a couple people mentioned like they didn't. We didn't put up the picture on the green screen.
The green screen didn't work. It was tried and failed.
gonna-
It was a genius idea, but
I'm
we
gonna
don't have
do-
the equipment here.
I'll just let you know the editing expertise on this podcast. The production is at a all-time low.
And I
But,
apologize for that, but
we
Bill,
miss
just get your
Trav.
shit together.
We miss Trav.
Hold on, duck dicks. Okay, what else we got though, man? What are we working with here?
what do you
Oh,
mean? I don't want to
Bismarck,
see it
he
going
died.
into anything. Like, just show me the duck dick.
Yo, he goes. Yo, I go. I'm gonna look up a duck dick. What else you got? He goes. Well, Bismarck, he died. Holy fuck!
Just while we're waiting on the duck take, man.
Drops
Sad-
a D
Rest in
bomb.
peace to Bismarck.
Oh, okay. Duck dicks. I mean, I see them. They got some juice. For some reason,
Let me
I'm
see,
showing
let me
a
see.
picture of a girl with an earring was a duck dick.
Is that homemade?
It must be.
No, like look
But
up.
look,
a
I mean, it's a-
statistic of like the biggest cock on like.
looks like a
It
red
looks like a
body
rotini
size.
noodle.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely got a. It's got.
Oh
a,
yeah, see that? See
That's a
that one right
corkscrew.
there?
Oh, that's
like
a corkscrew.
Yeah,
that's
but that's how they look, bro. They're squiggly
yeah,
like
that's
that.
funny. That's funny.
They do. That's a perfect way of describing it. It's a corkscrew cock.
That's higher. That's fire. Yeah. I feel-
Cockscrew.
ducks be fucking, bro.
Yeah, it's wild, man. We used to watch them on the in-laws. I can say that now. On the in-laws pond, they live right on a pond, and these ducks would just like, you'd see them just like attacking the female ducks, and like a bunch of dudes trying to get at that at once. It's kind of sad to watch, to be honest. But
Yeah, I mean,
nature is a crazy, crazy.
Isn't that a rude way to like talk about your wife's parents, the in-laws?
What do you
Like,
mean?
couldn't
How's it
like
rude?
isn't there like a more respectful way that like we could say that in society? Like the only thing you're saying is like I'm referring to these people I know because
Oh,
I.
For
'cause of
my
law.
parents, because
Yeah.
of law, and I'm
Right.
married. Yeah,
Not
no, I
like-
agree.
It seems like it's almost like derogatory or
In-laws.
downgrading
I
in
call
that sense.
like I do like to
That's
say
a
like
good
my
point.
second parents.
Yeah, see, I like that. Like second parents, or like just these beautiful people in that sense. But yeah, that's just weird that
No,
we're
it's
just
But
like
like, if you
they're
say
in
something
law.
any different, it's kind of like extra too. You're being like, oh, I got to make this whole statement. Like, maybe they just are. It's just law. Like they come along. It's a package deal. You know what I
Or
mean?
is
I
that
just feel like you need a term to say. Like
Yeah.
the person you're married to's parents, like you need a term for that, right? And somebody just decided it was in-laws, and I've just gone along with it. But I've never broken that one down. Like I haven't thought about.
Bill's out here
dinosaurs.
just breaking down stereotypes.
Oh, I don't know. It just hit
Let's
me
go.
weird.
If you want to get deep, let's go.
Yeah,
bro.
I guess we're talking about the deep shit now.
So anyway, Biz Markie.
Died
Oh,
peacefully.
baby,
He
you-
died
But what
peacefully.
was it?
happened?
What was it? Diabetes.
haven't
First
said.
of all, I
complications,
want to
heard.
say before.
No, they said diabetes complications. I thought
It was
man.
diabetes.
diabetes is crazy, man.
Yo, shout out, rest in peace. Biz
Shout out to
Markie.
that old guy with the mustache who Bismarck he probably should have hit up about those diabetes shots.
I'm gonna say like it's weird with that. Okay, I'm gonna touch on like I'm gonna try to dodge the lasers here, but like when a celebrity dies that like
Celebrity.
you don't really know much about, like, but you're supposed to feel like, oh, this, but like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
I've had that with a couple people. Like
I'm sure people can relate to that. Like it's
I
like
always
you don't
think,
want to
like,
be disrespectful.
musicians that you like know them, like, but I'll be honest, like I knew the one big Biz Markie song, and
but
then
he was
like,
popular. He had
but
a
he was
big,
big, like he was in
yeah.
Men in Black 2 too. He was like beatboxing and shit.
He's
and,
good known for the beatbox.
And then
yeah.
name
he's
one
really
other
good
thing.
beatboxer,
Yeah.
No, but then name one other
Like I've
thing.
seen a lot of videos of Biz Markie like beatboxing and
Yeah, but just diabetes. That's it.
I don't know. It said he died peacefully next to his wife, so she's single.
Holy shit! Jesus, Bill's coming
What,
in
dude?
hot,
Everything's
bro.
probably fine over there.
I mean,
she got her payout,
wow.
life insurance, celebrity.
He was probably
He had
beatboxing that
one
pussy pretty
song.
well
Hey,
though.
but do you think Biz Markie, like even though that song was just massive, do you think like
I don't think he
still
invested
well
that
off?
properly when
Why
he
not?
made that song.
He
He
could have.
might
Dude,
have.
a
It
lot
was
of
a
these
bad
guys,
time. All those dudes bought real estate, and it wasn't the good real estate.
Yeah, no, that's true. Like people did have.
Fucking
There weren't
T-Pain.
as many investment
Yeah,
options.
T-Pain lost.
It's a
shit ton
great
of money.
example of what
Yeah.
happened to those dudes.
Yeah.
He blew all of his money because he had bad investments and he had bad people handle his money and he trusted them. And then he fucking went from being a millionaire, billionaire to broke, and now he's working his way back up.
Yeah.
And he's humble about it now because
And
he's
it's
already
sad
done
because
it. But
T-Pain's like extremely talented.
he's
too.
still famous as he was. That's the worst part with that. He lost all that shit while he was still like
Yeah, that'd
a
be
name.
shitty if everyone saw you like, oh,
And
T-Pain, you
auto-tune was
bottles
his-
on us. It's like, no,
auto-tune
it's
was
super
his
not.
claim to fame, and everyone like his whole career was like, yeah, he can't actually sing without
He
that
had
shit on his
hard
voice, and
bars,
he's actually
dude.
amazing.
I was listening to Charlemagne talk on a thing, and he actually was like, I take credit for T-Pain getting good because he used to not actually be that good. He used autotune, and then someone, I think Charlemagne was like,
Well, no.
you sound like shit.
The voice was always there though. This is the thing about
No.
vocalists is like you
Yeah.
develop. Like the older you get and the more you like start to understand breath control and stuff, like you
Right.
can really elevate your vocals. Like if you have something to work with and you practice constantly, this is somebody who like literally like me. I took
Right.
forever to like understand certain things about singing that just gradually I got better. And I sing karaoke in my car all the time. Solo dolo,
Right.
driving to a showing, I'm singing karaoke because I just want to like I'll put it on like a random karaoke, like you pick it. If I know a song, I'll sing it. Otherwise, I'll skip it. Just to see, what ranges my voice has that day. Like early in the morning, I'll sing lower songs when my voice is so like T-Pain. You see the videos of him stripped raw now. That sounded horrible.
Yeah.
Pause. But nothing
Stripped
on
raw.
his vocals. Like he's put out a lot of those videos.
Let me
now
Google
where it's-
T-Pain stripped raw real
I
quick.
was gonna counter with that
See,
actually.
pull up
though.
T-Pain's cock real quick.
It just looks like a
No, but
duck one.
seriously, it's like, so I get that. Like maybe early on in his career, like he wasn't, maybe the best vocalist, and sure, maybe he was, you know what I mean? But it worked for him.
Okay.
He literally made auto-tune famous. And then now he's doing this stuff where he's putting out videos showing like, haha, fuckers, I could sing the whole time. But
Right.
like, a lot of his career, there's like, old heads and people, whatever, saying like, oh, this dude can't actually sing. without that shit on his voice because he, all these artists started using Melodyne or auto-tune or,
I think he kind of locked himself too, where like that was his
Yeah, but it
signature,
was,
and
and
everybody
it worked.
wanted it on their songs, and then they made banger after banger after banger.
Well, that's
and
the
it was
danger
just-
of being like there was like Akon, Nate, was it Nate Dogg, Akon? Shout out the rest in peace the Voodoo Doll there. But Nate Dogg, Akon, T-Pain, like
Yep.
there's all these hook dudes. You know what
But
I mean?
Akon was fucking amazing, bro.
I'm locked up, dude. I like how like there was some weird shit like. Akon was like became this legend of like, oh, he's like putting electricity in Africa.
Yeah,
or
that's what
whatever.
I'm saying. He went to
And
be
then-
like a philanthropist,
but then
right?
and then he's like randomly like makes a song with like Tekashi 6ix9ine and everyone's like, "Fuck you!" Like, what the fuck?
What?
No.
Really?
Yeah, he made a song with
I
Tekashi.
did not hear that or
They
see that.
they remixed "Locked Up" with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
No way. Like, did he like change his parts though, or did
Yes.
Oh,
You not heard that song?
no, I haven't.
It's like Tekashi singing an auto-tune about how he was locked up and had to like snitch and get out. It was fucking.
All I know
Holy
is let's
shit,
give some
no.
props to Akon because neither of you guys brought up the fact that he had sexual allegation charges. You went straight to he brought electricity to Africa.
Oh, I don't
No,
know.
that's
That's what
because-
I was asking. Like, did
That's-
he,
That's
'cause
what he did
just,
to
like,
cover everything
He
up.
like vanished, and then
No.
like I heard he was into like philanthropy. So
He
I
made
don't know
that
the first
song.
thing.
He made so there was a girl. This is what happened was this is the sexual allegations. I'm gonna break this down for you. I'm not an Akon apologist, but here's the deal. He was at a show. It was like an 18 up, 21 or up show or whatever, and there was a girl in the club who was underage. She wasn't supposed to be in, and then he brought someone up on stage. It was her, and like did like a little dance, like a choreographed thing.
My boy's saying,
Bill's
"Nah,
shaking
bro."
his head. We do audio podcast too, so you gotta say I disapprove. Loud, you gotta say that so that way the people listening know.
Talk
I-
that shit.
You're
bro.
fucking furious right now.
I'm not furious.
No,
I'm
so-
almost disgusted, I guess. I'm just letting you finish the story. You know what I mean?
It's getting hot.
So
in
he
here,
brought her
boys.
up and then did some dance or whatever like that, and then it came out that it was an underage girl. He did a song called "Put the Blame on Me" or whatever, and he's like, "How the something
remember
20
the
years
song,
your
yeah.
age? How I know she was underage? Yeah, like it was like that shit."
You could put the blame.
So now, Bill, tell me how I'm wrong. Tell me.
I don't know if you were wrong. I was just sitting here
Oh, well,
disgusted.
I thought we were about to get hot down here, bro. You're shaking your
No,
head like.
yeah, because he's telling me how he's got some underage girl, and it's like I don't know. That's still fucking
No,
pushing.
it was a club.
Yeah, I get
He
that.
was performing,
But he
and
could
there's
have
a
picked
crowd.
any girl that looked over that fucking age.
I mean, you could have.
I mean,
You can't, you know what I mean? Like, if it's over 21 and he's
when
like,
you're-
I'm going to pick
when
the
you're
youngest
somebody-
looking one.
When you're somebody of that,
She definitely got in that bus and
You gotta
sucked
pick
that
that
someone
dick.
stature.
specifically.
Well, no, you have to like ID girls. Like if you're in, like if you're a famous person,
But it wasn't like he was taking her backstage and like, oh, here, girl. It was
It was
literally
just
like
a
in a
dancing
show.
on
How many times
stage
have you
video?
done a show or I've done a show where it's like there's just some, and you're just like, the people in the crowd are just people in the crowd. Like,
Right. No, 100%.
And so like if you're at a certain level where you're like, you bring someone up and do like this little choreographed dance and it's like a sexual act, quote unquote, it's supposed to like be entertainment for the crowd and the people and just being like a moment for whoever he brings up on stage. Girls do that shit all the time. Janet Jackson was bringing dudes up on stage and like giving them lap dances and shit. Nicki Minaj was doing that shit. Because
I
you
think
imagine if she actually brought up an underage dude or some shit like
yeah, nobody would think.
no one would even fucking know. Like that's what I was saying. It's not like it's cool, but it's like shit like that could possibly happen. I'm not trying to say
Is
it's
that
like
for
right.
entertainment or is it a power play? Is it them flexing the fact that they can just do and grab somebody that's not allowed to be up there and they're allowed to be up there because they want them there and then they put them back when they're ready to put them back?
I mean that too, but it's art. It's like a
The
it's like a
same way
show.
he would if he would have met her out on the street and no one was around at the concert, you know? Like, he probably would have just picked her up and been like, you want to hang out in my bus all day?
This dude is inside the psychology of Akon right now.
I mean, Akon. I don't know Akon like that, bro.
I don't
Like,
either. Have you talked
like,
to
I don't
this
think.
dude?
I don't think.
You ever
he's
listen to
doing
his
that
album on repeat while you cried at night?
Shit. I think he's just doing that
I
R&B
fucking
shit.
am Akon.
Holy
Boys,
shit, Bill,
I
you
feel
took
like
us on
this is
the
a
deep spectrum.
beautiful segue into something that I really don't know much about. but
This Marquis dead.
I got it. No, I got it on our list. Drake and Drake Bell. I didn't know anything about this.
Oh,
I had
no.
heard
Bill's
people
about to
talking about this.
blow a gasket. If
This
you bring
guy
up
is
one more
a
topic.
creep. So this isn't anything new, and I don't know why this guy's.
From what I heard, though, he was on stage, and it was
Yeah.
And he had that fucking guitar,
No,
didn't he?
No, what I actually read the article about this because like I was like, who's Drake Bell? Like I couldn't remember, you know what I mean? It's like I never really watched that show when I was a kid. I wasn't really into that shit. But
Yeah, I didn't
I
have
remember
cable either.
Drake and Josh. Like I had seen it before, and I heard that this dude like. So I click on this article. I'm like, oh, this guy's a creep. But I'm like, why is he still relevant? But I guess if you get caught doing some shit like that, it's always gonna be relevant.
yeah. If you're doing some,
I
sketchy
guess
shit.
this guy was still making music, like that. Drake from Drake and Josh was making music. Anyway,
he was stuck in
like
character.
still touring and like still trying to like be this. He's like in his 30s now.
Damn.
But the story came out that this dude basically like groomed this 14-year-old girl.
Ew.
And then when she was 16, he started like forcing sexual acts and all this. But
But-
this isn't anything new. Like these Hollywood freaks do this, and that is 100% like a power play. You know what I mean? Like that is like
Sure.
Yo, let's stop calling that Drake dude like Hollywood. Like the
That's
dude was
what
on
I'm
a kid show for like 8 years.
But it was a really big kid show.
Yeah, but
and
here's
then-
the cycle of that. That dude was probably molested, right? So then, in order, like,
so Akon was.
Well, I
fucking the
didn't.
shit
That
out of
wasn't in
Drake
the
Bell.
article.
no, I
we
know,
gotta
but
go
think
off-
about it, because it's like in
This
the
is a
sense of
factual
Nickelodeon.
podcast. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
we're trying to
it's-
be
yeah, we're
accurate as
Oh, I
possible.
see,
100%
I see where you're
fact-checking.
getting at with that. We talked about
Hurt
this last
people,
episode
hurt
about
people.
like child stars that like they go through some traumatic
Yes.
shit.
Yeah,
man.
Bill was actually on. We were supposed to have him on for a little blip episode, and then the file got corrupted. We're unprofessional. What the fuck ever. But now we're back. Anyway, Bill, fucking kids, go.
What? No, I'm just saying, in all of that business, it seems that a lot of the child stars are subject to horrible abuse, whether it be their parents selling them for the parts, or they get allegations from different like actors, actresses, directors, whoever it is. It's
Yeah.
just a dirty fucking industry.
Yeah, no, we touched on this last week with
yeah,
the whole.
they
like,
touched
Whoa,
on him
easy
too.
on that with the touchdown.
Yeah,
bro.
fuck.
What's going on? Holy shit.
Where'd he
we
touch you?
spoke on this
No
point
showing
last
me
week
on-
pretty in depth with the whole Britney
doll.
thing and
Show me where he touched you.
Bill saw it and just like made a whole play with it.
yeah, I was like, what's going on here? No, but it's true. But I'm not even. There's no excuses for this fuck. Like you said, why is he Hollywood? I don't know, but I'm saying like
No, I was just
another guy I had just completely forgotten about, like never really knew much about him. But then it's
Yeah.
like this guy. So what I was saying was he tried to continue like play off the once Drake and Josh was over. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go make music now so I can stay in this
Spotlight.
Yeah, and then like to do that kind of shit to like groom a young kid to like basically that's a fan of yours and is like. You know what I mean? Like, you know how young fans are. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, I love, you know what I mean? Like, you're probably like a hero in their eyes. And then on the flip side of that, you're manipulating this child. It's just,
Can I give
it's
it-
a sick world.
Can I
with-
give a take, Bill, real quick? And this is not a this is a take. It's a different take. But I remember I was in school. I was young. I don't remember the kid's name, so I can't even like sound like I'm an asshole or not. But like,
Do I need the doll?
no. He's fine. I touched him. So no, I'm just playing. So no, I was in school with this kid, and I remember he was like in a younger grade than me or whatever. But he was like gonna be a star. Like he was in all the school plays, and he was like gonna be a star. And this is like elementary school, right? And then he ended up going on like some VH1 show. He was on like when they tried to remake the Partridge Family. He actually won the part. They did this whole like contest to do. You know,
Was this in Wisconsin? Were you in?
well, yeah, he was in
Okay.
Wisconsin, and he was on the show where like everyone in the whole town was like sitting there watching him every Wednesday or whatever the fuck. And then he actually won, and they like made a pilot. Obviously, it didn't go to air because it's not out now. But anyway,
Because this kid actually sucked.
No,
Dude,
the kid
the
was
only
a-
reason he was a shining star is because it's amongst Wisconsin.
no, he won
Because he
national.
actually sucked.
No, he won national. He won national. But here's the thing: what I was saying is like
He won nationals. What are you talking
he
about?
won like the national competition. There was like multiple people
I was gonna say, this kid's
auditioning.
not an athlete. Don't phrase it like that. This kid's an actor.
Okay, so anyway, so here we go. So
Kid
then
didn't shoot an 89.
listen, dude. He didn't shoot an 89. No, but then anyway, well, it's a long story, but anyway, he was doing that. What I think, my theory is, that kind of spotlight attention seeking behavior, like it doesn't start when you're a child actor. You hear like, oh, they were 10, and then they like were these famous people and turn in whatever. A lot of these kids are just already like that energy of like, Fuck you.
100%.
It's my game. It's my show. Welcome to my fucking world.
I think Macaulay Culkin was like that, dude. And the Home Alone,
Right.
like, that movie was still just massive.
So
you
what
know
I'm
I
saying
mean?
is like, yeah, behind the scenes, like inside baseball type shit is like, you got like people who are just already super ego driven. Like their DNA is like, it's me, it's my show. Welcome to my fucking world.
Yeah.
And so yes, there's like a lot of like crazy shit, and it's like, oh, Hollywood elite's doing this, and it's like it's probably because that job of being a Hollywood elite probably attracts a lot of egocentric, crazy people. I don't think that it's always necessarily that that Hollywood elite turns you to an egocentric. I think you have to be an egomaniac. To
I think
get
it
to that
might
point.
be a little bit of both, but
Possibly,
no,
yeah,
100%.
I'm just spitballing. You know?
There's
How young was that dude when that show started? Do you guys know? Because that
show?
ran for a while, right?
He's
Drake
probably
and
like
Josh.
10, 12.
Oh, Drake and Josh, you're on that. No, he's telling a story about this kid that went to his Wisconsin elementary school.
Yeah, kid's a star. Kid's a fucking star. Don't you ever fucking
What was his
say-
name? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember his name.
You're
I mean, he
scared
was
to
not
call
big
him
of a
out.
star.
Scared to call him out.
No, if I remember it, he was younger than me. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, kid's not an athlete. He's not shooting 89s on the golf course. man.
Oh, hold on.
So wait, did he?
No, he didn't. It just happened because I just peeked at it a second ago.
And we're back.
And we're back.
So
We
did
gotta
that
get a
kid get
camera that
raped?
doesn't do that.
Did that kid get raped?
Probably not. He seemed like an okay
That's
kid.
how we're coming back, huh?
yeah. Probably not, bro. No, but that's just anyway. That's just like a
I
little.
thought he was about to hit us with a VH1 rape story.
Yeah,
like,
I did too. I
this
thought
kid
music.
that I went to school
I was
with
Sounds like you
just
just
won this
envied
national
kid and you
thing.
wished you
No,
were him.
not at all. I just was painting a perspective of like I knew him before he was like trying to get shit, and he was already like a little prick.
How
Not
old?
in a bad
Yeah,
way.
no, but there's like this. I know exactly what you're saying because I've known the types of people that
Yeah.
are extremely like they're just big personalities,
Yeah.
and it's like they think they're the shit from like. I was kind of that way, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, like if you were Hollywood
So
elite,
it's-
you might rape, bro.
I was really good at wrestling, and I was just like, no one's on my fucking like in elementary
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
So I just saying, I think the job attracts that, just like CEOs.
but I'm an athlete.
89 or what did you get?
Can we put 89 on the
Yo, next episode we'll put 89.
89? I like
Yeah, yeah,
that. Takashi 89.
All right, come on, let's keep it going. What do we got?
Well, here's a little news article. Tell me what you
Google
guys think of
something
this
for
one.
me quick.
Hold
We're
on.
gonna get into tech a little bit here, the tech world. Amazon asked Apple to remove an app that spots fake reviews, and Apple agreed. The app was called Fake Spot, and I guess people were able to tell. You see all these bullshit Amazon reviews. This is a great product, and then they got like no picture and their name's just like the most stereotypical shit.
Oh, so like bots to like
Yeah, like
boost up-
bots to like
yeah,
tell.
yeah.
So this would have been useful. Like,
like
let's
SoundCloud
let's
rapper shit for
applaud
Amazon.
let's applaud Fake Spot for trying. They had
Yeah,
the right
shout out,
idea.
Shout out Fake Spot. But why do
Fake
they want it
Spot.
off?
Well, Apple and Amazon don't want that. They want people to. It was.
Yeah, but then
They
they
were using
sponsor
those bots.
But
companies
it had
who also
something to
pay
do
the
with-
people to go on and review things. Like there's side companies like games and stuff like that that will give you more credits and shit if you go and make a good review.
Right.
And these are the same companies that Amazon and like Apple and I mean they're the same. Apple's literally the one that runs the iPhone games.
Yeah.
So a lot of their
Well, it had to
sponsorship.
do with them using like their logo too. So like this, the way it was showing up is they were stealing like the Amazon.
So there's
logo.
like copywriting
Yes,
issues. Okay.
but like it also to me it's like there should be Amazon should have this integrated into their system where if I go on and there's a product and you could tell that there's like 10 you got to click through 10 pages of like clearly fake reviews that are all 5-star, all like great product, works great. Like no one talks like that. Like if I'm going out of my way to leave a review and you could tell the real ones they'll upload like a picture of them using whatever, you get what I mean, right? Like
I've
you
never
can
left
tell
a
the
good
Yeah,
real-
yeah,
review.
you can see if it's like
you
someone
know when
legit.
you're reading reviews which ones are real and which ones are like it sounds like this company paid this fuck to go out here and
right. Yeah.
write
yeah.
this great product works great. I'll buy 10 more of them. Like
Yeah,
people
when they
literally say
name
that.
like the whole
so
product,
it's like I think
it's
their
like,
their
yeah, yeah.
heart was in the right place because I've been
I've been duped.
I don't want to bring up the Joe Exotic fucking t-shirt.
Yo, that Joe Exotic shirt's a classic.
You were
though.
wearing that
I don't know
last
if anyone
episode,
noticed,
right?
but I was wearing it last week. That's the most 2020
Yeah, it was
T-shirt
It
of
was
all time.
beautiful, but the story behind that T-shirt. Let's tell that because we didn't last week.
So this is like heart of quarantine, right? Tiger King just came out.
Cashy was still in North Dakota. Like
Yeah.
we weren't able to hang out really.
Yeah, and this might even been before the podcast. I don't remember.
No, this was it might have
maybe
been.
during-
No, it might have been. It was after I got it for you for making the wash your hands cover for me.
That's right. Okay, so this is literally this is a payment for me making a cover about a mixtape about the quarantine, and then we had
I'm just seeing what this dude's
Bill's just
looking
checking
up.
out
I don't know where
Facebook.
his mind's at right
anyway, and then Bill's checked out. He's like, "This podcast sucks."
No,
now. I
man.
don't want to hear this story, dude.
I know, but that's what I mean. It's a story that like I have to hear from him. that
Yeah,
you guys
no,
are
he's
about.
just listening.
Yeah. So he's got the podcast, or no? So he's got the we did the cover art, and then he's like does a surprise gift, and it's a Joe Exotic T-shirt. Well, he sends it. So it's a Chinese company. It's literally like a screen print of the shirt.
Bro, let me tell my side of it. I was like, dude, he made me this great cover for my mixtape that I put out last year. Like right as COVID was like happening. It was like that first few weeks. I feel like he makes me this dope ass cover. And I'm like, oh, that's so nice about, like, he actually was the one who told me, like, you need to watch that Tiger King. Like, I know you guys are bored. It's a great watch. I'm like, all right, bet. So
Whoa. Dial it back, bro. Like, tell the story. You don't got to be all gangster about it, bro.
listen,
Dial it back.
I'm like, I'm going to go find a Joe Exotic t-shirt to send this dude, right? And it's like this dope ass, like I see it on Amazon. I'm like, this is perfect. I ordered, it was like a $22 t-shirt, whatever. I order him a large. I'm like, that should fit him, right? So all of a sudden,
the detail of the story is fire.
like 3 weeks pass by. I say,
Yeah.
did you ever get a Amazon package for me? No.
Yeah.
Shit goes just completely forgotten for 6 months. And
no, it
I'm-
was like a few months.
in
Yeah.
the meantime, I'm reaching out to the company. I'm leaving Amazon I'm like, give me my fucking money back. They refund me the money. I'm like leaving terrible reviews. I'm like, fraud company. Like I'll fucking go off if I get wrong. This is what I mean about reviews on Amazon, dude.
Yeah.
I will go the fuck off. So I'm flipping out, dude. I'm flipping out to Amazon, to the, whatever the company was that made the t-shirt. And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like, 6 months later, Bo's like, you'll never guess what came today. They still sent out the Joe Exotic t-shirt. This thing is like, it's supposed to be a large, but it's Chinese, so it's like a extra small.
Whoa. Stop with the Asian hate, bro. Stop with the Asian hate,
Like they
bro.
asked us to just stop hating them. That was it.
That's
they
it. It's not that hard, bro.
I've
Chill.
ordered like clothes from China before though, that I've like
Yeah,
ordered
no,
my
they
size, and they
Fuck
show
it
up
every
like,
time.
yeah, like.
No, this jacket I'm wearing is literally from China.
Yo, literally almost
What is
everything
that,
we all
what is
have
that,
on.
a 6X then, bro?
Yeah, this is the big and tall section Chinese. It's like I got this off a sumo wrestler. That's
Yeah.
Japan. God, I
Yo.
gotta stop the Asian hate, bro. 89. All right.
I shot an 89 on the golf course.
Yeah,
today.
no,
It's not
shout
big
out
deal.
Joe Exotic, man.
It's like not even that good of a score. That's what's hilarious about it.
Shout out Joe Exotic. That feels like so long ago. It's crazy, but
But you know what I mean? Like, I want to know that my reviews are legit that I'm reading. So I think this company, I just thought they deserved a shout out, I thought it was worth mentioning. Dirt, what about you? You order shit off Amazon?
I mean, when I need to.
Like what? What kind of stuff? Let me see. Why don't you go ahead and pull up your Amazon order history?
whoa.
I mean, we could try to find whatever it
Dude, I don't
was.
need to know what kind of gems and gels he's buying.
I don't really use Amazon that much. I was looking up Jack Black's mom earlier, if you were curious.
Why?
Oh, it's a great story.
What's going on?
No.
Nothing that's like-
no. Fuck your Amazon
No.
history. What's happened
Yes,
to Jack Black's
yes,
mom?
please tell me.
Fuck
Make this
your
more interesting,
Dude,
dude.
for the fact we're
Well-
about to look up an Amazon history, fucking save this podcast,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, well, it's not even like any like conspiracy thing. It's just a really neat fact
Let's hit it.
that Jack Black's mom was actually one of the people that worked on the Apollo 13 system. So like,
Wait.
she worked for like NASA and helped build one of the rockets that got us like to the. You know what I mean?
So it's fake. We faked it.
Yeah.
Because there's no fucking way Jack Black's mom.
But that's her name's Judith Love Cohen, and then
I
like
have heard about this before.
it's weird as fuck.
Somebody else was telling me
Why is it
about
weird?
this.
What happened? What's weird?
It's just weird that these people
They
keep
let
getting
women build that shit?
No, that
Just
these
fucking with you, just-
somehow
Oh, you don't think
these
women
fucking
can work for
people keep
NASA?
getting put in positions that allow their families to keep doing things like that. You
Well,
know what I
dude,
mean?
I
Like,
will say this though, Jack Black, as
He's
much
funny.
like I haven't seen like all the Jack Black shit, but like when Jack Black's on TV and somebody's watching, like no matter what, like the guy is so goofy and such a
Yeah,
big
he's a good
personality.
guy.
Oh,
He always
100%.
makes me laugh.
Why are you
dude.
trying
He's
to
like one of those
undercut
people-
I'm not.
Jack
He's
Black's
a good
success,
entertainer,
Bill?
and he's got like a great voice in that sense. But it's still very odd to me that you can look back and be like, his mom worked for fucking NASA. Well,
Sounds-
NASA's kind of the like secret government in the sense that they ran everything after the CIA came through.
Whoa.
This shit
Wait,
is
wait. Where are the lizards? The
Dude,
lizards.
I thought we were just
Most
talking
lizards
about
live in
School
the
of Rock,
desert.
and now
We had
No.
dinosaurs, and then I thought the dinosaurs, when the asteroid hit, they went into hiding and then became like lizard people.
I don't even get into the lizard people
And now
thing.
they
I'm
run
talking
that
about
shit.
in the sense of like where a government's had power and like who's allowed to have pull, and it used to be the CIA.
me ask
So
you
you're
this-
saying no? Wait, hold on.
But
Hold
now
on,
it's
Nate.
NASA.
Real quick. My bad. But you're trying to tell me that Jack Black is running the Illuminati?
No,
right now.
no, not
let
at
me ask
all.
you this: do you think the moon landing was faked? Answer honestly.
No, for real.
Are you asking
yeah,
me
I'm
or
asking
him?
you. I'm asking you.
I thought you were asking Bo. That's
no,
my
I'm asking
bad.
you.
I don't think that they're gonna show you the time that they went to the moon for real the first time.
You think they went there before the? First
I think they
time.
go there all the time.
You think so?
Yeah,
You think that? Why wouldn't you just go?
they
then?
literally have things in low Earth orbit, and they could just cast right off over from like where the actual space station floats.
You think maybe in between shootings of Jumanji, Jack Black's just out there shooting up into space?
No, no.
Jumanji.
The
was-
Jack
Jumanji,
Black reference
Jack,
is just
Jack
the
Black's
sense.
in Jumanji.
No, Jack Black is not in Jumanji.
Yes, he is,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
What,
in
the
one
new
of them.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about the
With
OG.
The Rock.
Yeah, no, the old
Rest in
one.
peace,
With
Robin.
The Rock?
Rest in peace, Robin Williams, bro.
Did you
Yeah.
say with The Rock?
The Rock is in Jumanji.
What is the world coming to?
Kevin Hart's in Jumanji.
Kevin Hart's in Jumanji.
What?
With The Rock.
It's like the #1 movie in the whole world when it comes out. Like it's a gigantic thing.
That's because the OG was
no,
perfect.
they're actually pretty good.
because China runs the Hollywood movie circuit. But
No, get it. Okay, so hold on. So Jack Black and China are running NASA to the moon, and we haven't even gotten into the reptiles
Let's
yet.
go, boys.
yo, I thought the dots were easier to connect, man. But
It's
he's
a
over
slow
here
burn.
drawing a square.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm just fucking with you. So, all right, so I'm just giving you a hard time, but
No, the odd sense
Go
of the
on,
Jack
go off,
Black
go
thing
off.
is just the fact that, like, cool fact
I
that
do
his
remember
mom.
somebody like telling me this recently too. I don't remember who it was or how recently it was, but somebody, because I recognized her name as soon as you pulled it up, and then like the story came back to me. Like,
But there's like
deja
no
vu.
history on his dad, even though his dad was also an engineer. Like he was somebody who also worked, and he just seems to be like
I'm
has
gonna check this real quick.
at least on the internet.
So
Like-
you're telling me Jack Black is running the Illuminati?
no, but I do think it's weird how he became like as famous as he was in the sense of doing
But
what he
that's-
wanted
but
to do.
It totally makes sense that he got famous. Like he is a massive
Right,
personality.
it's not like that's what I'm
this guy's
saying.
But he had
facial
to have been
expressions
around
and,
that.
like,
Like
maybe
there's
it's just
influences
his
that
energy
got him
levels
to
are
be
just
there.
un-
But it
Parallel.
sounds like the mom was on some goat shit.
That's what I
and
mean.
had genetics that goat shit. Like she was dope at what she did. She had good work ethic, and then she just passed some of those traits down to her kid, though.
100%. But even then, I know a bunch of people who are talented and have high energy. They didn't get any big fucking breaks.
The work ethic, though, and it's luck. It's luck.
It's not fucking luck, dude. It's money. Money makes money.
Yeah, I mean,
She literally worked for NASA.
yeah.
Tell me that her son isn't gonna go get to the fucking private school and hang out with all the kids and
question
go
Oh,
to the
for
this.
fucking.
sure. But did he go to private school?
I don't know.
Hasn't
I
NASA
could
been
definitely look.
defunded like multiple times in like recent years, or they've like completely halted NASA? Sorry, I was jerking this thing out.
The whole podcast was
I don't think so, man. I think
No.
if you look into most of
I
our
know,
black market
I'm
money.
saying like what we're told. I'm not saying like that's the actual.
What we're
like, they've-
told?
Yeah, like but
yeah,
that's,
sure.
like,
They've
the-
said they slowed down on
My
space
question
travel.
is this: like I know like rocket scientists and shit like this like make a lot of money, but like do like NASA employees make a lot of money? Like,
They do now, like it. But here's what's
how
happened
much
in the
are we
future.
talking? Should I
'Cause-
switch careers?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah. But in the sense, NASA now is allowing people like Elon and fucking all these other guys
Right,
to have
yeah.
their own merits of like commercial space, right?
Yep.
So because of that, like it's open and different. Before that, NASA was the one and only from America if you wanted to get to space. So everything that had to do with like building rockets was funded, through money.
Yep.
But I mean, if you remember that year that we just like missed like $300 trillion went missing, like you can find a lot of it trickle down into spots that went through NASA. And it's like, okay, well, if they funded it, then why haven't we been going to the space? Like, why haven't we been to the moon since the last time we went to the moon?
This is gonna sound stupid, but if we're using American dollars to do shit and it's the American government, why do they need money to do anything? Why don't they just go do it? Like it's the government.
We're playing theater.
Why do they need the money? Why do they
don't.
need to be like, oh, the money went missing? Why don't they just not use the money and go to space because it's the government?
Fear tactic.
Well, they still need to build, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a constant.
Like they still use just like private companies.
Like, you have all these engineers that you got to pay, and you have,
I see.
They
like
want
the
you to
money-
know the money went missing and it's got to get paid
right,
back,
that's
so
all
your
they want you
taxes
to
have
know
to
that,
go up.
Hey, here's our deficit. This is how much
Taxes
poorer
got to
we are
go
now.
up
Yep.
now. Sorry, because this is missing and we don't know where it went, but we have to pay for it
Well,
because
no, the
we're a
only reason
country.
I asked about the moon landing too is because like I've seen a documentary on YouTube, and like it was like, this is gonna sound so like fucking amateur level, but it was like, oh, like all the shit about the flag flying,
moving.
yeah, and like how the
Yeah.
gravity
Yeah, there's
would be
base
and-
level shit, but I mean, if you go and look into some of
But
like
wasn't
the,
it like a race? Like, wasn't Russia trying to get there at the same time?
It was
And
in the
That's
middle of
what
the
I was-
Cold
yeah.
War. It was
Yeah.
kind of like whoever got there first. won.
there first has the biggest dick.
It's like Bezos and Elon right now.
Yeah, well, Bezos is where does he want to go in space?
Dude, Bezos looks like he's from space.
Bezos
Bezos
is
looks
just
like a
trying to
fucking
get
worm,
there.
bro.
So does Elon. So does Zuckerberg. If you really think about it, they look like there's some weird shit going on there, bro.
Maybe
I'm
they
not
just
gonna
got
call
an
him.
expensive ass cream that just like it just works well. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna call him Anunnaki, but
no, I wouldn't. They don't have elongated heads.
I think Zuckerberg kind of does have an elongated head.
I mean, I don't
Remember
know.
his cooking meats video? Like that was like still like
Yeah, he's
weird
like, I'm
as
cooking-
shit.
we got a lot
He
of
like,
meats.
Yeah,
We got
just being an American cooking meats.
He's never had pussy without paying for it. He's paid for every piece of pussy he's ever touched. I don't.
think so?
If he's married, he's paid her.
Well, he literally is.
That's what I mean.
Who would marry Mark Zuckerberg?
Haven't you ever seen the Social
Network.
Network? That was a good movie. Yeah.
He's not married in that.
Yeah,
though.
Jesse
The
Eisenberg.
girl that he's with in that movie, the Asian girl, that's like he's married to an Asian girl. Like that's like the story of how they met.
I don't. I'd have to go back. and
Yeah,
watch
but see,
that movie.
Jesse Eisenberg has swag, you know.
Yeah.
Mark
exactly.
Zuckerberg literally talks like a fucking
Robot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather watch paint dry. Fuck that, dude.
Why did the my?
Oh no. Side note though, have you guys ever seen the inside of his fucking sweater?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
I
Nate
have
was
seen
telling me about that.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck is
Yes.
that shit?
Yep. They say it's like some like Masonic,
Yeah, sacred geometry,
Yeah.
Masonic, fucking. I don't know what it is, man.
Yo, why do
Where are the children? Where's the blood?
Here's the thing, real quick. I never got this about the sacred geometry and shit. It's just shapes, though, right? Like, it sounds stupid, but it's like, okay, it's the.
I think it's supposed to go back to like.
I
you
don't.
know-
I always say it wrong. Is it mandala or mandala?
it's the same.
It's
Well,
not
yeah.
the fucking same.
One of them is cultural appropriation, so you better watch your
Oh,
fucking mouth,
okay.
Bill.
Well,
Just kidding. Sorry.
regardless, those are great examples of sacred geometry. So yeah,
Yeah.
you could say it's a shape, but what it is like trying to understand energy fields from I wouldn't even say 40, like a 5D per dimension.
Why would you use shapes to do that then? Why don't you use your mind?
It's not that it's shapes; it's energy.
Because I also
So
think
like
it
the
goes
way that
back
they
to,
think
like-
of like how energy goes around our planet, they think it's like a torsion. So like it circles in through the vacuum in the center and rotates around. So like it's hard to envision a sphere. So if you put it on two-way, it would look like waves of energy.
And I think
going
it
through.
goes back to like literally like hieroglyphs and how they were trying to explain like right.
Hieroglyphs are just the shit.
Well, it
That's
just goes
their
to tripping.
Alphabet.
If you go back to
No,
a
it
lot of
wasn't just
history,
the
it was
alphabet,
hallucinogenic. Like
Yeah, yeah.
substances,
Yes.
ergot, different mushrooms, like whether it be psilocybin was one of them, but
That's
there's
just
also
the alphabet. No, there's a lot more like hieroglyphs.
No,
were, like,
hieroglyphics-
imaging too. There was like literally people fucking like in like ancient fucking carvings of fucking spaceships and shit that are like literally like dated.
Yeah, I mean, I've
carbon-dated
seen the
back
ancient
to,
aliens shit. You know,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's
with the dude with the hair.
Not
dude
this
with the
fucking
hair.
guy.
Yeah, not this guy. We're gonna make you a meme, Bill. You're gonna be fucking. Where's the blood? And it's just gonna be
Yes,
fucking.
yes. Where's the children? Where's the
Where's
blood?
the children? Where's the blood?
Yo,
Listen,
in other popular long term podcasts, do they edit out their farts or are those guys just not farting?
I mean, I'd appreciate
Have
if
you
you
been
didn't
farting?
fart.
No, I'm not saying I have
No,
to, but it's a
actually
thought
feel
that
like
I've had.
going, no joke.
No one fart. No one fart. This
No.
is a fart
My
free.
shit smells
I've
good.
watched a
it's a
lot,
fart
right?
Podcast.
Like-
My shit smells good.
Most Rogans are like 2 hours when it's a good one, right? And you
Yep.
don't ever hear those dudes like shit their pants.
I think
But
it's,
they're slamming whiskey and smoking cigars and
Yeah.
like
yeah. I
and
mean,
other podcasts like the murder podcast, they just editing out their shits?
No, they don't edit out their shit.
Because you know women are just shitting.
wait,
They're just piss fucking their shits on those podcasts.
piss fucking shits.
I'm telling you. Women have the worst gas and they're like, I'm eating healthy, it's a salad, and then bam, a fucking grenade goes off. And like you can't silence that shit.
Damn, and then they like just go back to talking about sucking dicks.
And then anyways, the Zodiac killer raped another one and like
wait. Oh, in the podcast. I
Yes.
thought you were like telling me another conspiracy, like the Zodiac killer stuff.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, we're bouncing off of this one. I did read one. I think it was a lady in like Delaware. I want to say Delaware.
what a vague
She
random
just
ass
killed
state.
her husband. It was just a news article I scrolled past this week, and I had to click the story because I'm like super, and there's like, whenever there's like a murder story, wife kills her husband, I gotta watch my fucking back. Am I
Yeah,
right?
you gotta know.
You gotta
the
know who
signs.
you're married to. But this lady throws a boiling pot of sugar water onto her husband while he's sleeping, and I guess
That's sweet.
it's like, why'd she put sugar in it? And I guess that'll like fucking completely just melt your skin.
Sticks
like,
to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. So it made it just much worse. But I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
I thought
do
maybe
that
he
with
was
syrup,
singing
too.
to her drunk or something earlier.
Well, yeah. Supposedly he like cheated on
Pour
her.
some sugar on me.
That's like his favorite song. What if
In
she
the
played
name
that
of
when she
love.
did it? That'd be fucking crazy.
Wake up, honey.
It plays it in like some weird like
Wake up,
distorted.
bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No, that's crazy.
Damn, ladies gotta chill out. I feel like girls, they need to chill out.
We
There
should
was that
chemically castrate them.
There was well. Let's not go Ethiopian on them, all right, Bill.
Lobotomy?
But listen, no, did you see that chick, the one girl in the store? She was like flopping on the ground because like she like pushed or slapped some lady or something like that, or some, I can't remember. It was like some black girl or whatever. Push her, and then all of a sudden they were like recording her, and then she just like flops on the ground and is like freaking out on the floor, like Karen shit, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I didn't see this video. No.
Oh, you'll check it out. I'm sure people have seen
Jamie,
it.
pull up that video.
Dude,
Yeah, thanks, Jamie.
there's no, we don't, I barely have internet access right now. Like, we don't have
We're on
shit.
dial-up.
Dude, this is not that
You
podcast.
guys aren't on my Wi-Fi?
I am on my phone, but no. Besides the point, I'm not.
I gotta reset my router. It's moving slow.
So we're not that podcast. Anyway, she's freaking out, but ladies just got to chill out a little.
What do you mean by that?
It's getting out of hand.
What is?
I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around, bro.
Listen,
No.
here's one for you boys.
No, hold on.
Whoa.
Here's one. This is why women need to just fucking chill out.
All right, so she's pooping. What?
Oh, I did see this one, dude. Yeah,
She's shitting on the
Now
floor.
watch her shamelessly grab her stuff. Yep.
Yo!
Shameless as fuck, too.
Okay.
You think they weren't watching her?
She's like, no one will see that.
Okay, so just so you know, anyone who's just only listening, or even if you're watching, you didn't see it. I'm not gonna put it up because I'm too lazy to edit. So this is what happens: this lady's in a grocery store and she stops and crouches behind
By
like
the produce, bro. By fruits.
by the fruit. Like it's worse because it's the fruit.
Well, it is, bro. It's like,
like if
someone.
this was the bread aisle,
Bro,
okay. I see.
No,
but-
if
It's
like if you're in
processed.
like the snack aisle or something, like you're in fucking amongst Doritos. This lady took a shit by these apples, bro. And they caught her on the security cam. She just squats over, takes a big ass shit,
she just dropped a deuce by the Granny
picks up her
Smiths.
grocery bag and walks out, and the camera's just panning with her the whole time. Like,
We gotta be really clear about this, too, because they can't see it. So I just need everyone to know this wasn't a solid shit.
Oh, it was a sploosher.
She squirted out.
Her,
And
she
I'm talking.
squirts?
Yeah. I mean, it was almost like, have you seen a fucking cow sneeze and then it shits? Or is that just
No.
something that I've seen because I'm from Wisconsin?
yeah,
I
you've-
mean-
no, you're
All
the
right,
only
well,
one
guess
who's seen that.
you know,
Yeah, but-
check it, boys. You're never gonna believe it, but because they have so many stomachs.
Oh yeah. So they just
When they sneeze, it's so much compression that sometimes they just shoot fucking
I was gonna
shit
say,
right
is this
out.
like an every time because I know cows.
It's
are
not
sneaky
every
as hell.
time, but a
Every
lot of the
cow's-
times, like early in the morning when you go to milk them and shit, because they're been
When
laying
you-
down.
yeah.
when you go to milk their shit.
you know when you go to milk cow. Yeah.
You know, you go to just express
Half
their
of
anal
milking
glands.
cows is just scraping the shit off of the fucking stuff so you don't slip and fall into the goddamn, like, I don't know, pen of the cow itself.
I hate this conversation. What's the next topic? What's the next topic?
Bismarck he died.
Holy shit.
Check this one. Alcohol
We're
use.
gonna get taken off the internet for
Alcohol
that shit.
use linked to over 740,000 cancer cases last year.
Well, way to bring the mood back up. So that's fucking horrible.
That's insane, man. If you
Yeah.
really think about those numbers, like just, I mean, I don't know what that means. It's not.
But
saying
is it here's the thing.
740,000 alcoholics?
Let's talk about
you know,
correlation
caused-
and causation here. Is
Yes.
it
Yeah.
because a lot of people drink? So like, if you're gonna drink and
Right.
a lot of people drink and then eat shitty processed food.
100%. There's
a lot of people
variables.
smoke cigarettes.
A lot of variables at play
and
here.
then look, it's linked to linked to alcohol. It's like is
And
it
I
though?
also feel like every single thing is linked to cancer.
By
these
that
days. Like, you
logic,
could easily link
water could be
anything.
linked to cancer because
Well, it 100%
everyone who drink
can.
water got
It
kicked.
100% can, depending on what's in the
Yeah.
water. You know what kind
Oh,
of
true.
crazy shit's in the water,
That's true.
depending on what city you live in. Even you
Mm.
know,
Yep. I know there was like in the town I lived in, the water was fucking horrible.
there's
There's like
tons
arsenic
of
and
rust
shit in
and
it.
hearts here in Burnsville.
The fuck did you think people were gonna do during COVID for a whole year? Like, of course the cases went up. They drank the whole fucking time.
Oh yeah, I read a statistic
Mm.
about overdose deaths. during
Overdose,
COVID.
suicides,
Yeah.
alcohol deaths, domestic disturbances, beating their wives. I mean, people were stuck.
I think
Divorces
those
went
go,
up.
like hand in hand, right?
All
Where's
of
the
it.
Children. Where's the
children?
blood?
Where's the blood?
Wayfair, tell us where they went.
All right. Well, now we're not going to be on YouTube for any much longer. So thanks, Bill.
So Wayfair's not going to sponsor us now.
Yeah.
Anyways, here's our next ad by Wayfair. Have you ever wanted a storage closet?
Manscaped. Where's the children? Where's the blood?
The razor won't cut.
Yeah. So there's no blood. All right. So besides, what do we got here? What do we got? We should do some. Let's get into some goats and sheep real quick. Let's do that.
All right, I'm
That
going to
sounds
pull
fun.
up. This is a segment we have called Goat or Sheep.
One of these days we'll make a sting for it, like where it comes in like goats and sheep. You know what I mean? Like, or, some kind of shit.
Am
But
I
right
included in this, or is this just a you and Bo thing?
No,
No,
you're
we'll-
both
we'll
gonna
do
give-
both.
I'm going to give one to you, and I'm going to give one to Bo, and then we're going to go back and
But
forth.
real quick,
All
I
right,
want to
well,
explain it to anyone who hasn't seen our last episode.
Perfect.
We're going to start doing this here. It's called Goat or Sheep. What we're going to do is pull up just a stream of news articles. We're going to read just the headline, no context, no nothing behind it. And it's up to the other people to give their hot takes on it. Just first thing they think, and they have to rate it either goat or sheep. Goat meaning it's some cool shit. Sheep meaning it's some sheep shit, right? All right, so let's run it.
Okay,
Who gets the first one?
Bill Durt.
Dude.
60 people sickened in chemical incident at Texas water park.
Texas Water Park, huh?
Yep, 60 people sickened in chemical incident, in quotations, at Texas water park.
Well, fuck. I guess they hired the wrong guy. Like, isn't there licensing for that? Like, don't you have to be certified to be putting? Like, you know what I mean?
So what is that, sheep shit? You calling that sheep shit?
That's definitely sheep shit. Like, somebody fucked up and put way too much chlorine in the wrong thing. But at the same time, it's sheep shit again, right? Because then all these people are swimming with their fucking mouths open. Mouth breathing motherfuckers.
Wait, you swim with their mouths open?
Well, how are you
What do
getting?
you mean you swim with your...
How are they getting so sick? Like, I get, like, sometimes you just get sick.
Like,
Like,
water in your mouth,
high
bro.
chlorine levels or something.
Yeah.
Like that's a chemical
Like I don't
incident.
swim,
right?
Yeah.
I don't swim with my mouth open, but you get water in your mouth though.
yeah, but you shouldn't. Like, if you're
Well, I
swimming,
mean,
like,
yeah,
you shouldn't be having it in your mouth. I get if it's like on your lips and shit, but like these people are obviously in there, like
You don't lick your
almost
lips, bro?
gargling it.
You don't be licking your lips, Bill.
I try not to when I'm in a highly
Sexy
chlorinated
ass
area.
You don't lick your lips, sexy ass.
Man, I thought I was a bird lip looking ass bitch.
No, you get them. All right, go ahead.
All right.
I'm
Sheep or
ready.
goat
You got
shit.
them suckers, bro.
You got sexy
Some
ass
DSLs,
lips,
I ain't
Bill.
talking high speed.
All right, peep this one.
All right,
Bo.
let me hit it.
Maine police officers, Maine like the state.
Yeah.
Maine police officers Well, I thought like could it
I know
been,
you're
like,
a fucking idiot,
like,
so
no,
I'm
I
gonna have
cou-
to specify
No,
the
it could
state.
have been like the main police officers in this. You know what I mean? So I wanted you to know.
No, I appreciate
Maine.
the level of intelligence you sent from me
Maine.
is so fucking low. It's so embarrassing.
Maine police officers who beat porcupines to death while on duty sentenced to jail time.
Time out. Can you spell that word?
I'm gonna say this: they sentenced to how long?
It doesn't say how long. It just says they're sentenced to jail time. They beat porcupines to death while on duty.
Stop
I'm gonna
saying it
say,
like that.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you my hot take. That's some sheep fucking
Thank
shit.
you, because porcupines are cute as hell.
No,
Stop saying
no,
it
no.
like
I
that.
was saying it's fucked up that they're sentenced to jail time.
Oh.
Because if they can get away with killing black people, but they can't get away with killing
Ooh.
porcupines, then
Ooh.
fuck that station.
You got closer to it.
There you
What
go.
the fuck are you saying porcupine for?
No, okay.
How do you say it?
Racial injustice is one thing,
Porcupine?
but why the fuck are
Porcupine.
you saying that wrong?
Porcupine?
There's a U in that
Porcupine.
motherfucker.
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
saying
that's
it.
sheep
porcupine.
Porca? Oh, there's no H under it.
True
No,
story.
until they get Breonna Taylor justice, I don't give a fuck about no porcupines. All right, next topic. Let's go.
Listen, when we were up north on the Bachelor weekend,
Yeah.
when we were at Brady's cabin, just me, him, and Seth, we're driving down the road, and all of a sudden a porcupine's just sitting there
Porcupine. Say that.
Porcupine. All right.
Maine, like the state, he says. And then says porcupine. Nate's mad. All right, my bad. All right, go ahead.
Okay, Bill,
Yes.
this is real shit right here.
This is the realest shit.
Dallas resident has monkeypox, believed to be first ever case in Texas.
I mean, that's ghost shit.
I am the first to get the monkeypox.
I don't
baby.
care if he fucked the monkey or whatever. Like,
Is that how you get monkeypox?
No, that's how you get AIDS. So we know for a fact that's not how you get monkeypox. Or that other guy who
What
got
is
AIDS would have had.
monkeypox?
He's the first guy to have him. We don't know.
Well, it's the first one reported in Texas. Believed
How
to be
many other
first
states
ever
have
case in
monkeys, dude?
Texas. Yeah, pull up a picture of monkeypox.
All right. How do I? Is it just normal, like I think it is, like the animal monkey
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
pox,
monkeypox.
P-O-X?
Monkeypox looks like
It's like
duck
chicken
dick.
pox, but
It's a corkscrew. Monkeypox. All right, so all you people just listening, here's a definition quick. Is a rare but potentially serious viral illness. It typically begins with flu-like illness and a swelling of the lymph nodes, progresses to a widespread rash on the face and body. It's most infections last 2 to 4 weeks, and it's closer to smallpox.
oh,
There you go.
they're bringing.
Monkeypox.
Oh,
trying to
fuck!
reintroduce
Let me see it.
smallpox.
Let me see it.
Oh my
Ew,
god,
gross.
that is some real Jumanji shit right there, bro.
Don't
That's-
Google that.
Jumanji shit.
Jumanji. Is that Kevin Hart's hand?
Is that The Rock?
Dude, and Jack Black's mom gave with NASA money the trillions of dollars
To
developed
restart the
monkeypox
new version of smallpox, dude.
and gave it to Kevin
This is
Hart
all
in the
about wiping
Jumanji
off the
movie.
population.
All right, give me
Do
one.
they pop those?
Ew, don't. No, don't. Stop it.
Do they pop those?
That's
What
disgusting.
the
If you're
Oh, hey,
curious,
hold on. How long does this go? Hold on.
Fuck.
God damn it, we're gonna miss a lot. We're gonna have to. Plus the batteries.
oh my god. So
All right,
we're
listen.
looking at pictures of monkeypox.
Oh, don't show me that. That's horrible.
If you're
All right.
wondering what this looks like, it looks like just extreme, just massive boils, pimples,
Listen,
all over your body. They look like painful sores.
Nate, because the battery's about to die on this, and this is going to be the end of the podcast, so I just want to say one thing here. I got one for you. Scientists, this is Golder Sheep here.
Yeah.
Scientists accidentally discover huge galactic structure in space.
Accidentally.
I don't know.
Interdimensional child
That's 100% goat shit.
Isn't it?
It doesn't need a lot of elaboration. I think anything we're discovering in space to me is cool. According to Bill, we've probably already seen it all and done it all, but and it was
Fucked it all.
Clearly Jack Black's mom.
Jack Black's mom's out here, bro.
Jack Black holes are in space.
Dude. Monkeypox, Jack Black. I think we got a title. Listen, I just want to play it safe here because I don't know what our battery life is like. Let's take this home. I think we've been shooting for, at least a good chunk of time here.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely have.
So
What day
I
is
just
it?
want to say, first of all, Bill, thanks for coming out. You're a great friend of ours, and it's great to have you on the podcast as our first official guest ever on our podcast.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah. It's been a blast, and you've really opened up our eyes to a lot of.
We'll do it again.
things.
We'll do it again.
I'm glad
We
I didn't
even-
get cut from casting this time.
No, unless this file gets corrupted. But anyway, this has been an episode of Everything's Probably Fine. Thanks
the
for
government
listening.
trying to censor you, dude.
It's two people who don't know shit about anything talking about fucking nothing.
Talking
And
about
today
absolutely nothing.
we brought someone who
Also does not
Doesn't
know
know
a fucking
shit.
thing
Talked about nothing.
anything.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, and also Manscaped, if you're watching this, please hook your boy up with a butt buzzer.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
That literally just corrupted the file.
No. Oh, existence is pain, nothing matters, life is a joke.
There you go. Peace.